Hi everybody, I'm in Spain at Corona, also known as Galicia, or pronounced here by the Galicians Galicia, with a in between. Let's see here, I'm going to talk much louder to make sure that you guys can hear me, because I know that we've been having not the best sound and video quality. I have to take care of that when I get home, so thank you so much for your patience. I've also made a little bit of notes here to help me along the lines of all the things that I want to say so I don't forget. Let's see here. So, first of all, I know many of you saw some of my videos where I was mentioning that I was going to Sweden, and I did not make a video of my time in Sweden because I did not go to Sweden. It got cancelled because when I was dropped off at the airport, Ryanair, they had a 4-hour delay, and then finally they canceled, and it was absolutely chaotic. And Ryanair is my least favorite airline, definitely. And I was just trying to do what I could to have everybody calm down or do what they could to if I could help provide internet for people, because they were very frantic about, not being able to fly out and being stuck at the airport, and it was interesting to say the least. And because it was so difficult to rebook, I decided that I would just stay in Spain a bit longer for another week. And it seemed like, though, the people there were manifesting it because they kept saying, I know, go to Sweden. So they got their wish in that way. I also I mentioned that I was going to be staying here till the end of August to speak at this Boom Festival in Portugal. My hair is messy. I just went swimming. So, whatever. I'm canceling that as well because I really miss my family. I miss my sweetheart, and I want to make some time for them. I want to find a way to include my family in my mission as well. So it's really difficult trying to split my time up between my mission, all the people in Europe and other countries, and my own personal life and my relationships and my family and so forth. So I'm working on that. So what I'm planning on doing, a little bit of my schedule, silly hair, stop it. Why is it not fixing? It will just look really messy. So I will be coming back. I will be returning to Canada on the 8th of August, and I will go to Vancouver I'll go back to Vancouver for about 2 weeks, and then I'll go to Toronto for about a week and a half, I'm not sure yet, and then I have to come back out to Europe to give this huge conference in Poland for about 1,000 people. So I really feel that these other conferences I've been doing here have really just been preparing me for what I will be, I guess, for bigger events, it seems. And then there's also a conference with Joe Conrad. I think you guys seen the video interviews I've done with him. And also, when I go to Toronto, I plan to record my poems, really good quality, sound and video, and some other things as well I will be recording. I'm writing new poems as well. I haven't wrote poems in quite some time, and the poems are really the foundation of my message. So if you guys really want to get the essence of my message, just look at my poems. And I'm not sure how many new ones I'll be writing, maybe 20, maybe 50. They're just coming to me again, which is very exciting, which means that's new information. Let's see. I'm also going to try to publish my poems and my blogs in book form, but not selling them on a set price, but just donation kind of thing. I'm setting up eco-communities here in Spain, particularly with this wonderful family I'm staying with in Galicia. They're like my second family. And there's talk about trying to make plans to live out here with them, or in Olat, Girona, which is also a very awesome place. And, oh my goodness, guys, I wake up every morning and wash my face in a clear, fresh stream and drink that water as well, and walk bare feet everywhere, even in fresh, steaming cow manure piles, which actually is quite fun. He's mine! I see it! I saw it first! Kind of a thing. Let's see, what else? I have to go through here. I already talked about returning to Europe and Conrad. I'm also really feeling a strong desire to want to fix my hair yet again. To do hands-on solid projects. I'm doing a lot of talking, and it's all fine and good, but I much more prefer to be doing something from the ground up. That's really important to me right now, and doing something really concrete and tangible. I have so many ideas and so many projects, and I'd like to start putting them out. And I will be making a video about all the projects as well. I did do one in Germany, in Berlin, where I shared about all my projects, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take before it gets out onto video or YouTube. It's not in my hands, it's in other people's hands and in their time, so I can't control that, guys. When it comes up, when it's released, it's released. So I'm waiting, just like you guys are waiting, for all the presentations I've done throughout Europe as well. And I'll just keep you posted when I hear of anything, because I'm constantly checking in to see if they're up yet. And let's see. Oh, okay. In my presentations, I feel like I'm repeating a lot right now, but it's really important to repeat in what I'm sharing. The crew story, particularly, the story with my mother's roommate, healing our relationships with the dark elements or aspects of self, and visiting people in dreams. All these things I share are really important, because it's not about knowledge or facts so much as it's about having people realize what they are capable of, and giving them newfound skills and taking back their power in certain situations where they feel powerless. Even things like visiting people in dreams. This one is extremely important. Not to be like, oh, hey, I can visit you in dreams. It's more so about knowing that we can do a lot in the dream realm, and that this can affect our waking life on a huge scale, but also working on the subconscious level to, how do I say this? Let's see. To manifest a new world, but also to heal our past and our future at the same time, and going and healing our guilt too. There's so much guilt and doubt within ourselves, and in the dream realm, these things are much more easier to fix, and also helping people understand the illusions of our understanding, like things like time and space and so forth, which aren't really relevant in the dream, and you can easily play around with that. Let's see. Talking to nature and averting natural disasters is another thing that when people are faced with all these impending doom and fear and challenges, it's see it more as an opportunity, because that's really what it is, and that we can rise to the occasion. And the more I share these stories, the more people, they write me and say, you know what, I was in this kind of a situation, and this is what I did, and so this is something that I'm really proud of. And let's see what else we have here. Oh yeah, my views on money and why I do not charge for what I do, and how important intent and integrity is. I think that's something that needs to be maintained, is our integrity. And always the intent behind what we're doing and why we're doing it, which